Hello everyone, wishing you all a blissful day. So in our previous class we have discussed regarding the cell membrane, the fluid mosaic model, passive transport and active transport we have discussed in that one, and the diagram of fluid mosaic model, and we have discussed regarding the plant cell and animal cell, the differences between the plant cell and animal cell. So today we will be discussing regarding the endomembrane system. So endomembrane system. So the membranous organelles that which is present, the membranous jitne bhi ho, okay, the membranous organelles that which is present, their structure and function will be different. Okay, the structure as well as the function will be different. Jitne bhi present endomembrane system present, function or structure may be different. But some organelles are there, they coordinate and work. Okay, they coordinate and work together. So some of the important organelles that which we are going to learn here is that endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, Golgi apparatus, a vacuole. So these are the part of the endomembrane system. So what they do, they coordinate and function together. There are some certain cell organelles, there are certain endomembrane system that which is not functioning together, that which is not coordinating together, that which is having different structure, different function. What are they? They are mitochondria, lysosomes, peroxisomes. All these will not be functioning together. They have different structure, they have different functions. So today we will be discussing regarding the first topic in the endomembrane system. The first topic which we are going to discuss is regarding the endoplasmic reticulum. So first we will learn about the endoplasmic reticulum. So endoplasmic reticulum, we know that it is like network-like. Okay, so reticulum is being present and network-like formation is there. So a tiny tubular structure we can see, and cytoplasm, we can see it in the cytoplasm. It is spread everywhere in the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm में बिखरे हुए जैसे दिखेगा जाल की तरफ. Okay, it is spread in the cytoplasm and we can see it in the net type of. Okay, so endoplasmic reticulum is net-like, network-like. Reticulum is present, that you have to remember, tiny tubular structure that you have to remember, and it will be found in the cytoplasm. So components of the ER. Let us see the components of the endoplasmic reticulum. So what are the components of the endoplasmic reticulum? The components are cisternae, vesicles and tubules. Cisternae, vesicles and tubules. These three together forming endoplasmic reticulum. So these are the components, other components of the endoplasmic reticulum. What are they? Cisternae, vesicles and tubules. So these three together forms endoplasmic reticulum. So in endoplasmic reticulum we can see intracellular spaces, that means that is within the cell. Okay, intracellular, intercellular means in between, intracellular, intercellular and extracellular. Extracellular is outside the cell. Okay, so intra means within the cell, inter means in between the cell, and extra means outside the cell. So we can see these three forms. So endoplasmic reticulum may intracellular, intracellular and extracellular we can see. And they are divided into main two parts. What are they? Luminal and extraluminal. So luminal we can see inside the reticulum, endoplasmic reticulum, and extraluminal we can see in the cytoplasm. Okay, so divides intracellular space in two parts. What are they? Luminal inside the endoplasmic reticulum and extraluminal that is in the cytoplasm. So this main point you have to remember, endoplasmic reticulum divides into intracellular space, it is dividing into two parts. Again this endoplasmic reticulum is being divided into two. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is RER, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that is SER. Okay, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So rough endoplasmic reticulum, we know that in the RER protein, ribosome is present. Okay, rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome is present. What is the main function of the ribosome? Synthesizing the protein. So the main function of the ribosome is synthesizing the protein. So इसका function जो है protein synthesis secretion. Okay, secreting the protein. Okay, protein synthesis, that is the main function. RER means rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum means what you have to remember is that ribosomes are present. So what is the main function of the ribosome? Protein synthesis. Next we have to remember SER. What is SER? Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum में ribosome is not present. No ribosomes. Ribosomes नहीं है इसमें. This is the major site for lipid synthesis. So we can say that the main function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is that lipid synthesis, synthesizing lipid. Rough endoplasmic reticulum में protein synthesize करते हैं और rough smooth endoplasmic reticulum में lipid synthesize करते हैं. Okay, so they will be synthesizing lipid-like structure, steroid hormones. Lipid-like steroid hormones. So they will be synthesizing lipid-like steroid hormones. So इसका synthesize करने के लिए ये मदद करते हैं. क्या? SCR. So what they are doing? They will be synthesizing lipid-like steroid hormones. For that only this SCR helps for that. Okay, so to remember, here endoplasmic reticulum is being divided into RER and SCR. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes are present. So we know that the function of the ribosome is synthesizing the protein. And smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, we know that the function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is synthesizing the lipid. Okay, so these are the things that which we have discussed about the endoplasmic reticulum. Now, other than this endoplasmic reticulum, they have other functions too. So let us see what are the other functions of the endoplasmic reticulum. So the other functions of the endoplasmic reticulum are calcium storage. It helps in calcium storage, detoxification and glycogen formation. So the other functions of the this endoplasmic reticulum is calcium storage, detoxification and glycogen formation. और भी ढेर सारे functions इसमें हैं. और भी there are several other functions in the endoplasmic reticulum. So now let's see the image of the endoplasmic reticulum. So this is the image of endoplasmic reticulum. We can see here the nuclear envelope, nucleus, and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. You can see here the ribosomes present in the rough endoplasmic reticulum. At the same time, you can see SCR, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, SCR, and the ribosomes. Okay, rough endoplasmic reticulum, the ribosomes present over here. You can see here the dot type, and here the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. There is no ribosomes present as such. So this is the image of the endoplasmic reticulum. Many times this diagram is being asked in the this exam. Okay, so please learn this diagram. In endomembrane system, next organelle, let us learn about the Golgi apparatus. Okay, it is Golgi apparatus. It is otherwise known as Golgi body, or some pronounce it as Golgi body. Okay, so Golgi apparatus is otherwise known as Golgi body. So in 1898, Camillus Golgi discovered it. So that's what name after the scientist. This cell organelle has got the name after the scientist Camillus Golgi. In 1898, he discovered this Golgi apparatus or Golgi apparatus. Where is it found? It is found near the nucleus. A Golgi apparatus कहाँ पाए जाते हैं? Nucleus के पास. Okay, they are found in the nucleus. And what is the shape? It consists of flat disc-shaped structure. इसका shape जो है flat है और disc-shaped structure है. And how it is being arranged? Like books are being arranged in the shelf or in the stack, we call it as. So in that way, these Golgi bodies are being arranged. And it is absent in the bacteria and blue-green algae. Okay, so here cisternae means cell number, here cell number varies in cisternae. Okay, they have two phases, cis phase as well as trans phase. Cis phase, it is convex. Okay, convex. And trans phase, it is concave. And in cis phase, it will be forming phase. And in the trans phase, it will be maturing phase will be of different. Okay, maturing phases are different. But these both are entirely different. This is phase and trans phase is different, but they are interconnected to each other. They are interconnected. Okay, so as I have told you, disc-shaped structure and cisternae means it is found near the nucleus, Golgi apparatus. Okay, so disc-shaped structure, otherwise we can call it as cisternae. So since it is arranged in the book, like means arranged in the stack or book bundles, it is arranged. Okay, and it is absent in bacteria as well as the blue-green algae. Here we can see here they are having two phases, cis phase and trans phase. Cis phase is convex and trans phase is concave. So cis phase will be forming phase and trans phase will be different, but they are interconnected. Okay, they are interconnected. Then what is the function of the Golgi apparatus? The function is the protein modification. Okay, the packaging of materials after the modification. So protein का modification करते हैं, ये जो Golgi apparatus जो है मेन फंक्शन है वो प्रोटीन्स का modification करते हैं. They are modifying the proteins. Okay, so the packaging of materials. Then they are the major site of formation of glycolipids. Okay, major site of the formation of glycolipids and also the glycoproteins. Major site of production of glycolipids as well as glycoproteins that you have to remember regarding the Golgi apparatus. Now let us learn how the Golgi apparatus is transferred. Okay, how the Golgi apparatus is transferred. So let us see it. Now let us see how the Golgi apparatus are being transferred. Okay, so the RER, रफ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम फॉर्मेशन के बाद वो सिस के पास चले जाएंगे. ओके, सिस वी हैव लर्न अबाउट द सिस फेस एंड ट्रांस फेस. ओके, सिस के पास चले जाएंगे, देन इट विल बी ट्रांसफर टू ट्रांस. ओके, सिस के बाद वो ट्रांस के पास चले जाएंगे. ओके, देन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ वेसिकल्स, देन द वेसिकल्स के पास, और वेसिकल्स में लाइसोसोम का फॉर्मेशन it will take place. Lysosomes formation of the lysosomes will take place here. And here we know that lysosomes are intracellular. Okay, ये तो intracellular ही रह जाएंगे. Okay, then the cisternae, what is happening here? The process of glycosylation is taking place. Okay, in the cisternae में glycosylation का process चल रहे हैं. तो इस यहाँ then what is happening here? Here in the cisternae, the modification of proteins and lipids will be taking place. Okay, so the modification of proteins as well as the lipids will take place here. Then here we can say that rough endoplasmic reticulum as well as the Golgi apparatus, they are interconnected. जैसे root का जड़ जैसे, root जैसे ना, we call it as root. Okay, so like root, like they are interconnected to each other. That rough endoplasmic reticulum as well as the Golgi apparatus. And what are the functions of this? Secretion of the hormones, at the same time various vesicles is being transported. So I hope that you might have understood how the Golgi apparatus is being transferred. So once again I will tell you, rough endoplasmic reticulum is being transferred to cis के पास चले जाएंगे. After that it is being transferred to trans and it is gone to the vesicles. Okay, vesicles, what is being formed? Lysosomes is being formed. Formation of the lysosome is taking place here. So that, as I have told you, they are intracellular. Okay, they are intracellular, means intracellular ही रह जाएंगे ये lysosomes जो है intracellular within the cell. Okay, then what happens from here? Cisternae. Okay, cisternae में the process of glycosylation is taking place. And what is the function of this one? The modification of proteins and lipids. So they will be modifying the proteins as well as the lipids. And rough endoplasmic reticulum at the same time Golgi apparatus, they are interconnected to each other. And what are the functions of this? Secretion of the hormones as well as various vesicles are being transported to various places. So now let's see the image of the Golgi apparatus. So this is the image of Golgi apparatus. You can see here the cis phase, the cisternae, lumen, the transporting vesicle, trans phase. This is the cis phase and this is the trans phase. And this is secretory vesicles. Okay, here the newly formed vesicles. As I have told you, stack-like. So how the book is being arranged in the library shelves in that way, this Golgi apparatus also stack-like appearance. See, it is like arrangement is like stack type of arrangements. Okay, so cis phase, trans phase, these are called lumen. This is the region is lumen, and these are the cisternae being formed. Cis phase and trans phase, they are the secretory vesicles here. Here newly formed vesicles and the incoming transporting vesicles. So in endomembrane system, now let us learn about lysosome. Okay, now in endomembrane system, we have learned about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulum, then the Golgi apparatus. Then we are moving towards the lysosome. So lysosome ऐसा कौन सा एंजाइम है जिसमें हाइड्रोलाइटिक एंजाइम जो प्रेजेंट है? So that is lysosome. Okay, so lysosomes में hydrolytic, that means rich in hydrolytic enzyme. So it is is asked, often asked, the hydrolytic enzyme is present in which organelle? Okay, that is lysosome. That you have to write lysosome. And they are very active, optimally active at the acidic pH. That means they are very active in acidic pH. Okay, optimally active in acidic pH means they are very active in the acidic pH. And they are the membrane bound vesicular structure. Okay, they are the membrane bound vesicular structure. And first it is formed in the endoplasmic reticulum, it is lysosome, then it is formed in the Golgi apparatus, then in the lysosome. So first it is formed in the endoplasmic reticulum, then only it is formed in the Golgi apparatus, then it is formed in the lysosome. ओके इसके अंदर और भी चीज़ें जो हाइड्रोलाइज होती हैं, इसके अलावा लिपेज जो है लिपिड, ओके, देन कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, प्रोटीन, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स के लिए, न्यूक्लिक एसिड के लिए, ऐसा इस सब के लिए एंजाइम्स बनते हैं. जैसे प्रोटीन्स के लिए प्रोटीन, देन कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स के लिए कार्बोहाइड्रेट, लिपेज के लिए लिपिड. इन दिस वे सो एंजाइम्स आर बी फॉर्म्ड. ओके, न्यूक्लियस के लिए न्यूक्लिक एसिड. सो इस सब के लिए एंजाइम्स बनते हैं. फॉर एवरीथिंग दिस एंजाइम्स इज बीन made. So what is the main function of the lysosomes? The main function of the lysosome is that cellular digestion में help करते हैं, मदद करते हैं. The main function of the lysosome is it helps in cellular digestion. Okay, so autolyze होते हैं इसमें. Okay, they are autolyzed. That is why it is called as suicidal bag. We have heard lysosome is otherwise called as suicidal bag. We have heard both intracellular digestion as well as the extracellular digestion is taking place in the lysosomes. Okay, extracellular as well as intracellular digestion is taking place in the lysosome. So I hope lysosome is clear to you. So if the question is being asked, the hydrolytic enzyme is present in which cell organelle? So we can say it as lysosome, and it is very active at the acidic pH, and they are having membrane bound vesicular structure. Main function of this one is intracellular as well as the cellular. It helps in the cellular digestion. Intracellular as well as extracellular digestion takes place. Lysosome is otherwise known as suicidal bag of the cells. That also we are very familiar with. So now moving towards the another cell organelle, that is vacuoles. So vacuoles, very important. Okay, so next we are going to learn about the vacuoles. They are very important. So here they are of membrane bound space. Okay, the vacuoles are of membrane bound space, but in the cytoplasm membranes are present. It is said that 4 membranes are present. Okay, so what are the function? So what is the membrane known as? They are termed as tonoplast. A membrane bound space जो है membrane किस चीज से बना हुआ है? That is made up of tonoplast. That you have to remember. Okay, tonoplast. So what is the function of this tonoplast? They will be facilitating the ions against the concentration gradient. So what is the function of the tonoplast? They will be facilitating ions against the concentration gradient. So vacuoles के अंदर जो concentration काफी ज़्यादा है. Okay, so inside the vacuoles the concentration will be more. That's what ions against the concentration gradient. Okay, then इसके अलावा the vacuoles they will be having other products also. What are the other products that which is present? Water, cell sap, excretory products. These are the other products that which is present in the vacuoles. And we know that in plants more than 90% of volume of cell is present. Okay, in the plants more than 90% of cell is being present. And apart from that, we know that amoeba, they are having the contractile vacuoles for the excretion. Excretory purpose they are using contractile vacuole. And in protists, they are using food vacuoles. Okay, food vacuoles present in the protists. They are engulfing the food with the help of these vacuoles. Okay, so these are the things that which we have learned about the vacuoles. So hope you might have understood this. So the water, cell sap and excretory products are the other products. So vacuole they are having membrane bound space. That membrane is termed as tonoplast. The function of the tonoplast will be facilitating ions against the concentration gradient. As I have told you, inside the vacuoles there will be more of concentration will be more. So that ions against the concentration gradient. Okay, the other products are water, cell sap and excretory products. And what we have discussed here is that occupies 90% of volume of the cell. So we have seen the endomembrane system. We have learned about the endoplasmic reticulum. We have learned about the Golgi apparatus, its function, and endoplasmic reticulum, its functions, lysosome, its function, vacuole, its function, and what is inside lysosome, what is inside endoplasmic reticulum, how it is being divided. All these things we have come across. So all of you go through it. Go through your NCERT textbook also. Just I have made it in the flow chart so that it will be very easier for you to learn. That's what I have brought it in the flow chart form. So it is very easy, very convenient for you to study. Learn the diagram Golgi apparatus as well as the endoplasmic reticulum also. So the two diagrams I have shown you here. That's also very, very important. These cell organelles are also very, very important. Its functions are also very, very important. So learn at home, learn properly, do the homeworks, do the homeworks properly, write down the notes, the important points, the notes, prepare the notes properly, write down the PDF also, in the PDF form also I am sending the notes and all, so you may go through it. Please prepare the note accordingly. Otherwise even you can see the video classes and you can write down the notes for that, so that it will be very easier and it will be convenient for you to study. So learn at home, do well, stay healthy, stay blessed. Thank you so much.